There's a 7,000-year-old business that's important to a large portion of the planet, and that's the beer industry. And clearly it's evolved fairly significantly since its early days. But for any of us who've ever worked in the beer business, I've had my time as a teenager behind bars, and I look at it through the lens of a friend of mine, Pat Coleman. There's a particular problem that presents itself in the bar, and that is when to change kegs. If I change them too early, I'm throwing away beer. That's not a smart thing. If I change them too late, I get an irritated customer by pouring a pint of foam and then shuffling downstairs to get it sorted. So it's a real world problem in a 7,000-year-old business. Well, an interesting company called Steady Serve has stepped up to address my old teenage problems and Pat Coleman's problems today. And that is by finding a way to add some intelligence to the keg. And the way they've added intelligence to the keg is they take weighing scales. They place them under the keg. The weighing scales are calibrated to full, they're calibrated to empty. And so suddenly they've added some intelligence to the keg. It now knows how full or empty it is with a microprocessor built into it, the weighing scales. Steady Serve have then connected that weighing scales to the internet. They happen to use Wi-Fi. And now with the connection to the internet, the information about how full or empty the keg is now freely available to Pat Coleman in the bar that says, here's the degree of fullness or emptiness of my range of many kegs of beer, so that he can choose the right point, or in fact allow the smartness of the internet to be used to select the optimum point to get somebody to go change out the beers, to find that right crossover between minimum waste of thrown away beer without the downside of an irritated customer in a very important venue to me called a bar.